As many of you know, I live on Long Island. I was born in Manhattan, Columbia Presbyterian at the time hospital. My mother worked there as a physical therapist. I was free. I got born free, as the lion story tells you. Anyway, then my father, who served in World War II in the Navy, got a very favorable mortgage through the GI Bill, bought a house in Levittown for $8,000, and there I was. Now, on Long Island, it is the quintessential suburb of the United States. So big city is just a few miles away, but the lifestyle is totally different in Westchester, in North Jersey, in Long Island, in Southern Connecticut. And a lot of it centers around the kids, okay? And not that it doesn't in New York City, but in the suburbs, it's like, the moms and the station wagon. Now they have the SUVs. You know how it is. So it's prom season. And I had a dilemma. First of all, I never went to the prom at Chaminade High School, which was an all-boys school. Number one, I didn't know any girls. That's true. I didn't know any girls because I was an athlete. I was playing sports all the time. All boys school. I don't know who I was going to even invite to. My mother goes, well, why don't you invite, and she knew some friends on that. But I was terrible. I had no social skills in that area at all. I had no social skills, period. Let's be honest about it. So I didn't go to my junior and senior prom. And I regretted it. It's an experience that is good for teenagers to have. It's exciting, and I regretted not being able to do that. Recently, I learned that in a private school on Long Island, I'm not going to tell you what school it is because it's not fair, the principal banned the proms. And I went, whoa, was there a drug problem or an alcohol problem? What's going on? So I investigated, as I always do. And I found out that this guy was a total loon, this principal. And he banned the proms, and the kids were brokenhearted. And when I see kids get hosed, then I swing into action, which I did, and I rectified the situation. I'm not going to tell you how, but I did. And I was happy to do it. And it had nothing to do with me or my kids. All right? They went to the proms. They had their nice high school experience. So I decided to look into the prom situation. And I know this is and we'll get into the Biden and the Trump politics. We'll do all this tonight. So the average prom now costs the kids up to $2,000. All right, particularly if you buy a new prom dress for the girls. Although maybe some guys are getting prom dresses now. Changing society. But it can cost $2,000. But I say $600-700. It's probably the average on Long Island, and they get the car, and they do all this, and they do all that. Okay. Unfortunately, some kids abuse, and they get drinking and drugs and all that. What are you going to do? You can't do anything. But a prom is almost an American tradition. So after World War II, it really boomed in. Okay? The word prom is short for promenade. Promenade is used when you escort someone to a place where there's a lot of public people. Okay? So that's where the word comes from. 1950s and 60s, the prom started to explode, and they got the corsages. 1975, Susan Ford, the president's daughter, she hosted a prom at the White House. Okay, that's pretty good. JFK made an appearance at a prom in 1963. At the Beverly Hills Hilton Hotel. Kind of just showed up. And, we have horror movies with the prom where everybody gets stabbed to death and on and on and on and on. And the reason I'm bringing this to your attention is that we have a lot of really good things in American culture, and we should keep them. That's why I got so angry at this principle. So the prom is a tradition, and it's a good tradition. Kids dress up. Kids, they go, they have a nice party, they have fun, something to look forward to. If it's chaperoned properly, it'll be wholesome. Why are we attacking our traditions? We got to pass them down, particularly in New York, because New York sets the tone for the rest of the country. Sorry, California, but it's true. Thank you for watching. To view full episodes of the No Spin News anytime, sign up to become a BillO'Reilly.com premium or concierge member today.